all the stuff. I got hair gel just like I like it. It's got its own brush in there. I got it all in there.
So I'm the same way, but I can't find mine. So
well, the move.
I was getting ready to leave, and I thought, well, the best way to do this is just take everything that I use to get ready and throw it in a bag, and then I'll have it, right? I mean, I didn't have it in a toiletry bag, but I had it in a bag,
right.
So I'm throwing everything in there, and then you look around, and there's a few things. You go, well, I might need that, might need that, might need that. And a lot of times I have the little travel sizes, which makes it easier to carry. And I didn't have a little travel size of baby powder. And
Excuse me?
Baby powder. I always keep one of those.
Why do you need baby powder?
Well, you know, it's
a little chafing.
It's hot this time of year.
Yeah,
and
little chafe.
So you know, it comes in handy this time of year, especially.
Little RA.
Yeah, can turn into that.
Right.
You got to be careful.
Sure.
But I mean, there's other things that you wouldn't necessarily use every day, but you just have it in case.
Have you ever used monkey butt?
No,
yes,
I have not. I have not.
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, go ahead.
It helps.
Just the name alone.
It won't fit in your
right. So
no travel.
I'm throwing all this in the bag, right? And I hope that everything is there when I get there. So I get there and open my bag up, and I realize I didn't bring a brush.
See there?
So
see, mine has a brush in it.
So I'm trying to wet hair, trying to get it ready to go. I look like Phyllis Diller half the day.
Right, sure.
And for those of you that
know
who Phyllis Diller
we aged ourselves right there.
Great Phyllis Diller.
Yes, we did. You realize how many people in our audience went, who's Phyllis Diller?
Phyllis who?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm when I get ready to leave Sunday morning, I'm packing everything up, and somehow and I'd mentioned baby powder earlier for this reason that the top got knocked. I didn't have it in its own bag.
Come on. And that stuff didn't make a mess at all.
No.
Well, when I come home, I guess after all the bouncing on the road and know the things adjusting in the back and all that, it looked like a snow had fallen in my bag, and so I was shaking it off, trying to get it out and fix it and all that. So if I randomly have baby powder somewhere, it's showing it shouldn't be, it's because that I've had a baby powder bomb go off, and it's one of those things like something sticky. Once you get it on your hands, you can't get it off.
Sure.
It gets on everything. It gets in everything. And you're like, it doesn't matter how many times you wipe your hands, you touch something else, you got something sticky on you again. So
I bet when you had all that white powder inside your travel bag, I thought you were Hunter Biden.
I know. Yeah. Could have passed for that. Except it had that beautiful scent to it.
I love the smell of baby
everything
powder.
smells good. It's just dusty.
Yeah. Doggone it. So not only did you not have your brush and your go-to travel bag, your baby powder exploded.
And not only do I need that, now I'm like.
So your rump was red. You couldn't help it.
Now I'm kind of like. Now it's become personal. Where's that bag at? Where did I put it? I want my bag back.
Well, you know that we moved to this office 3 years ago. Is it right?
Yeah.
There was a box that I put stuff in. And to this day, I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where it went. And there's no finding it. And you know what you're going to find out? And you probably have already done this. Every time you think you have a eureka, sometimes like in the middle of the night, you're like, I know where it is now. And when I go there, it'll be there. And then you go there and it's not.
Well, it's to me, it's kind of like Christmas now because I go and Betty's done a great job getting rid of all of her boxes and sorting everything out because she's had time to do it.
Sure.
But, I haven't had that kind of window again, but hopefully we'll get there.
Sure.
And so every time I open a box, it's like Christmas. Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at here.
Look, I forgot I had one of those, And you don't have to spend any money. You just got all that stuff, and then you have to throw the box away. We're working through it.
You'll find it. It's there somewhere.
Yeah, it's there.
It's in one of those boxes.
Where are you? Yeah. I wish I'd put an air tag on it. But who needs an air tag on toiletry products,
Normally not.
Yeah. So, it ain't that big a deal.
Just go get another.
I consider just starting over.
I was going to say, you
build a new one.
They probably got new high-tech bags now.
It may be better.
And all that.
No, You've been hanging on to that since the 80s.
Yeah. No, it ain't quite that old.
Right.
But
everything's expired in it.
Yeah. I know that.
I'm a little older than you want to.
Oh, sure.
Borderline.
Yeah.
But, shampoo. How's it go out of date?
Right.
Shake
it up.
Yeah. Come on. But you're not. You're using baby powder. This thing with the text option, I like it in some cases, but really what you have throughout the entire show, some of the things people get on kicks about on this is just incredible to me. And now there's one people warning you that talcum powder causes prostate cancer.
Well, I know there's been some issues with that with females, but
right.
You know, it's just a gamble we'll have to deal with here on 90-degree days.
Yeah, it's some sweaty drawers.
Yeah, a lot of gold bond up there.
Yeah,
you've been there. But I mean, if this is what's worked for you, then you go what works.
What was? Of
course, you might want to shut the top of it when you put it back.
Yeah, that would help, or not let it come open.
Right,
I don't know exactly how that happened, but no hand in there that I know of.
Right.
But when Don Juan DeMarco was running marathons, he used to have a sign that said, "Was it something or?" Do you remember the sign he had?
I don't think we should remember this.
I don't want to venture out too far on this.
I think we're better not to have remembered
but it was something to.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was some little saying.
But it was more like
easy. So thankful Greg wasn't here then, because he would have already said it. You know it. Yeah.
But all these long distance runners have that saying, right?
They do. It's about protecting something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Something or losing. It was something or losing.
Yeah, I don't remember
the exact verbiage. I don't recall,
and I don't want to remember. But that's yeah. So
we'll discuss it in the break.
Right. And then here's another thing that gets me, like watching. We already talked about monkey, but watching the text